Find out on Femi 9.
Am I the asshole for being the most powerful woman in the world? Because 4,000 years ago, my own family seemed to think so.
Let's talk about Enheduanna. Most of you have never heard her name, and honestly, that's a glitch in the matrix. Because she's not just important, she's the first human in history to sign her own work. Before her, every author was anonymous. But Enheduanna, she said I. She wasn't just writing poetry, she was building identity, the architect of the human ego. But being the first to say I exist comes with a price, and hers was paid in the middle of a desert. Now let's be clear. Enheduanna wasn't just royalty, she was a strategy. Her father, Sargon, the king, sent her to the city of to do something almost impossible. Unify two cultures that did not like each other. And she didn't use an army. She used something called the me. Not just rules, but the rules of reality. Who had power? Who didn't? What was sacred? What wasn't? As High Priestess of the Moon, she stood between Earth and the stars. She didn't just influence belief, she organized it. How people prayed, how they lived, how they understood the world, brick by brick, poem by poem. She was building civilization itself. And after a while, she thought she was untouchable. She was wrong. Enter Lugal Ain. Not just a rival, a usurper. He didn't just want her position, he wanted her erased. So he staged a coup, stripped her title, took her authority, and pushed her out into the desert. No ceremony, no warning, just gone. Imagine waking up and nobody answers to your name anymore. One day, you're the voice of the divine. The next, you're just another shadow in the sand. He thought if he removed her from the temple, he removed her power. That if she couldn't speak in the city, she didn't exist. But he made one mistake. You can't exile a mind that knows how to build its own reality. Out there in the silence, Enheduanna didn't beg. She didn't disappear. She wrote. With nothing but clay and a reed stylus. She poured everything, her grief, her rage, her identity, into a poem. The Exaltation of Inanna. And then, she did something no one had ever done before. She didn't credit the gods. She credited herself. She wrote, I, Enheduanna. In a world where women weren't supposed to be remembered, she made herself unforgettable. Her words didn't stay in the desert. They moved from hand to hand, from city to city, faster than power could silence her. And eventually, they brought her back.
The lesson of the Exiled Architect. Your power is not the building you stand in. It's the blueprint you carry inside. So when they take your seat at the table, build your own, even if it's in the sand. Because your brilliance isn't a location, it's a frequency. Drop a 9 in the comments if you've ever had to rebuild yourself from nothing and still became the blueprint. Because some women wrote their survival, and some women brewed it.